Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we've got... Okay. That's right.
Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
So we are officially doing the men's MyRise tournament. And so I'm literally filming this the day after the women's one, and with all the nooks and crannies that we had in the women's series, again, I think this is going to come after the women's series. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's going to be the decision that we make. But the women's tournament was kind of interesting because midway through I was like, you know what, let's just not have any countouts. And then I was like, you know what, let's make things a little interesting for the men's side of things. Let's get them into Extreme Rules matches. And I think we kind of teased that a little bit towards the end there when we had that triple threat shenanigans-induced match, right? And so I was like, let's make this a little bit more interesting on the men's side. So we have the Stand and Deliver arena, and we've also got Extreme Rules. I think that makes a lot of sense. Again, just to kind of keep things fresh and interesting, that way we don't have any pinfalls or submissions.
From Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, Mago Jr.
That way we don't have any pinfalls or submissions happening outside the ring, so it's still the no count-out concept, but we've got Extreme Rules now. I tried several different arenas, and the ones that I was considering, I was like, this has that weird filter thing. It's not nearly as bad as, like, some other previous iterations of 2K, but I was like, meh. Sometimes less is more, right? Especially when you've got Extreme Rules matches at hand and that sort of thing. So, basically, very similar to the women's tournament, this is basically the tournament in which we will find out who the top men's MyRise character will be. The women's one is complete, and so that's where we're at this point. Which tournament bracket did I forget out? Nope, that's the other one. I'm like, hold up here, I'm recording this in the morning. So whoever wins this matchup will take on either Max Storm or Chosen, and we will find out the winner of that matchup in this very episode. So like the women's series, this will be 8 total episodes. Obviously we have these first 4 episodes where it's like you have your first round matches, you have your second round matches for episodes 5 and 6, semifinals in episode number 7, and then the finals match in episode number 8. So this is meant to be more of a bite-sized series to kind of help me, quite frankly, get back into the groove of filming things, and I think it's working. I filmed it until I think like 9 something, like quarter after 9, 9:20, something like that last night. Got a little bit of rest. I moved over all the videos and audio clip, or not audio clips, but all the audio files and video files over for editing. So that's exciting. I don't know how far I'm going to get with this round of filming today. I still have the full day. I'm recording this on July 19th, which is a Sunday. So it's my day off. So I wanted to get like all of this filmed in like one weekend if I could do it. So far that appears to be the case, which is very exciting. Alright, we got a weapon now. We got a steel chair. There we go. Is this a little over the top? Probably. But I'm like, you know what? We gotta see what happens. If the episodes are like 5 minutes, then that's what I get, to be honest. But, yeah, basically I wanted to see who the men's MyRise superstar would be at the very tippy top. Seems like Mago Jr. is making his case right here, and like the women's tournament, the first round matches are on easy difficulty, second round matches are going to be on normal difficulty. Beautiful move right there from Mago Jr., and he might have it, friends. Semifinals are on hard difficulty, finals will be on legend difficulty, and Mago Jr. quickly puts away Hector Flores. So, very quickly, we will not have a Hector versus Hector situation. Now, we are missing one of the Slades. I think we're missing just Slade. I just could not be bothered to go back and, like, try to unlock everything, to be honest. But, like, again, just let me know if you're really, like, feeling these little mini, like, shorter tournament kind of series, because I'm kind of feeling it. It's, like, quick little bite-sized episodes to kind of keep things going, kind of keep things fresh a little bit, a little interesting, and I need to pre-record something for Summerslam. And it's like, okay, Christina, you're planning to film 16 videos and edit 16 videos within like a week, week and a half, pretty much. Like, that's a lot. Yes. However, these are more bite-sized. I think the longest episode I recorded, like, came in at around, like, 25, 27-ish minutes, something like that. Everything else has been pretty bite-sized so far. And again, these first-round matches, they're meant to be shorter just to kind of get into the groove of things. And also because it's a first-round tournament match, we should not be expecting, like, these, like, you know, marathon matches just yet. So the pacing is there. But nonetheless, El Mago Jr. picks up the win. Who will he take on in the next round? Will he take on Max Storm or Chosen? Well, we're about to find out. Alrighty, here we go. We've got our second first round match of the episode, / our little main event. Got Max Storm on his way out here. And yeah, he's our original character that we've had in the MyRise series.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, New York. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Max Storm!
So that's been really fun just to kind of like see what happens, to say the least, but I have been having a good old time just filming the episodes, to say the least. What was nice about it though was that like I still had a very full day yesterday on the Saturday that I recorded the women's series. Like I literally woke up, just made a little bit of breakfast, went to my boxing class, and then I grabbed a little coffee after, and I got home, and yeah, it started raining, and I was like, well, I'm going to film a bunch of videos. And today it's going to be really nice out, so I might split filming, so I might get these first round matches filmed, and then go run out and do something. I don't know, we'll see. And then I'll film the rest tonight. I don't know. If I film more, great.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chosen!
So yeah, it's only like 10:30 in the morning when I'm recording this, so I'm hoping to get to at least maybe like 11:30 or noon. So we'll see. We shall see. Again, these first round matches are usually like pretty, you know, quick, breezy, just very quick matches just in general, and that's designed as such. And yeah, the next episode we'll have The Lock versus Chase, and then we'll have Buzz versus the Dark Horse. So we'll see what happens on that front. Yeah, again, I'm trying something a little bit different, a little new, a little interesting, hopefully a little fresh. And, yeah, again, I never know where these tournament brackets are going to be spliced anywhere, so just kind of keep that in mind as well. I'm learning as we go along, and that is what counts. I really should just make it clear, like, here's the tournament bracket, here's this, you know, whatever. I feel like as long as I show the bracket kind of, like, throughout the video, that might make at least some kind of sense. So yeah, this is new for me to kind of like splice in the tournament bracket and that sort of thing, you know, throughout the video and all that. The tournament like series format itself, it's not new to the channel, but it's been like a minute since we've had a little tournament series and that sort of thing, because it's been like a minute. It has really been a minute. Like we've had tournaments and stuff like that throughout the shows and series that we've created and stuff like that, but this is like its own little standalone thing. This has been just a stupid project that I've been wanting to work on for a little while, to be honest, like a little side quest project. So I was like, let's just go ahead and make this little mini series ahead of like Summerslam, because I wanted to give myself some breathing room to kind of like, you know, splice together everything that we get. Oh boy, we got thumbtacks. I wanted to kind of splice everything together that we get from SummerSlam into a cohesive video in some shape or form. At least what we can get anyway, and it just, you know, I want to give myself at least a couple weeks of breathing room. Oh, Chosen just hit him with the bag of thumbtacks. Oh man. Oh, to 1 count. So that was kind of it. Again, I don't know when all of these episodes are going to be uploaded. The sooner the better. That would be great. But again, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. So we're just trying to figure out when everything will be uploaded, to be honest. I at least wanted something to go out, like, basically while we were, you know, at SummerSlam, but also, like, a little bit afterwards as well. Just to give ourselves, again, a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of a cushion to kind of adjust back to real life, and to also be present during said trip. So I think that alone makes sense. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Again, there will be 8 total episodes for this silly little series, and Max Storm is busted open. We had a table in the ring. Chosen just, I don't know what's going on. The dude is bridging a ladder now. This can't possibly end well. Max Storm has a chair. Chosen has a chair. Oh, they both went at each other at the same time. Oh, no. Oh, poor Max Storm. Again, we never exported the attributes on our created wrestlers, and that's probably a good thing, to be honest. I never made those changes or anything like that. So just some context there. And Chosen picks up the win. So it'll be El Mago Jr. versus Chosen in the next round of the tournament. That's very exciting. And, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. I think the next episode... Yeah, next episode we'll get a couple more matches in. We'll just continue through the first round matches, which is very exciting. Again, like I said earlier, these are meant to be bite-sized episodes. They're not to be these marathon-long episodes that we've historically done. But they're not meant to be, like, shorts either. So I hope everyone's liking the format of the series thus far, and just this general sort of, like, format with the tournament and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm kind of into it, and I thought Chosen was going to step in those thumbtacks for a second, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Oh, but nonetheless, Chosen's moving on to the next round, and we'll have to see what happens moving forward. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, next episode, and really the next 3 episodes, we'll be continuing these quick and easy, breezy first round matches to see who will go on to the second round in the men's MyRise tournament. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.